Welcome to Dextor Plays Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord from TaleWorlds Entertainment. This is a game a little bit like Battle Brothers. I've seen it out there. Typically, my picks of games in this channel are what I would refer to as the blue ocean or blue water type picks. Most of the people have already moved on, and I'm playing them because I enjoy them. And basically, that's what I do, is I pick whatever I want. This one, however, is certainly in the red water campaign category of everybody's playing it right now, but I wanted to play it. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I did play a little bit of a campaign so far, but we're going to start up a new one. I just wanted to get a feel for the game, and thank God I did. We'll talk a little bit about that as we get into this. Let's go ahead and create our character. I might speed through some of this and come back with the solution at the end here. So let me pick out a couple of things. One of the things I did note in the game, my primary game or my test game, is map movement. So I'm going to try to build somebody who could do some decent map movement along with, I tend to be ranged. So let's go take a pick. Okay, so here's our character that we're going to be playing with. Of course, I'm going to be Dextor. We took a Kuzat for the 10% extra speed bonus for horsemen on campaign map. One of the things that I have noticed is if I typically build up my army is like very slow, and if I'm trying to fight things, I'm basically running one side of the map to the other, chasing things down. Not good. A couple of things that can affect that is if you get people on horses, mostly rideable horses, and also scouting. It may come across like I know what I'm talking about. I don't. Please put comments down below. Let me know so I can learn how to do this a bit better. But we did pick also the family of tribes people for a bit more bow and riding. I'm going to be an archer mostly. I initially wanted to try crossbow, but I noticed that especially early game, bow is about all you're going to get. So we're going bowman. Early childhood, we're going to be athletics one-handed with some athletics in there. We're going to pick up some medicine and scouting. I wanted the scouting for the herbs, but also the medicine is good too. I also put some more riding and bow, so I'm really pushing the riding bow thing. And then successful manhunt for some calculating, some renown, point and cunning, tactics and leadership, because I don't want to be all just one thing over here. I wanted to put some stuff here. I'm also going to do a bit of trading, so hopefully we'll get our trade up a bit too. And then, of course, I got some more riding and some more scouting off of this story background of running off on a fast horse. So that should be helpful. I'm going to go ahead and go to normal. Or realistic. I tried on easy before, and it's decent. Let me go ahead and enable death, because, hey, if I get killed off, we'll start again. Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking these bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Jatu and Alt? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush off our skills. the practice could come up useful when we catch up with the raiders. So this is the chance to go into the tutorial. I'm going to do a little bit of the tutorial in this first run, both for the reasons that I could use the damn practice, but also because of I want to talk a little bit about what I'm doing here. So we go over here for the bows. I find that the ranged weaponry is the easiest thing to deal with. You can see you've got a reticle there. If you hold down the right key, you'll aim. If you push the left key and let up, you'll unload your weapon. You don't shoot. So just in case you were wondering about that, step up, shoot at something, bing. Oh my god. And this is your reloading time. So the crossbow has what feels like a very direct line of fire. It's pretty good that way and it seems like it'll have decent damage, but of course the disadvantage is load time. It takes a long time to reload, so make your shots count. At first this was very appealing to me, but then again, of course, that's not a bad number. Not a bad number at all. Let's take a look at the bows. So the bow is going to be the next thing I'm going to get to. Again, same thing if you hold it, but if you hold it for a while, you get tired. If you hit the left key and do it again, you'll come back in. So that's actually what I'll do is I'll have it here. I'll go left key. And then zoop, bang. So you don't want to hang on to this for very long. It's actually pretty good. Hello. It's actually a pretty good approximation. I've done a bit of archery in my past. And, holding the bow back, you do get tired. I think this character got tired a little bit too fast. I think you can usually take a time, it starts to weaken fairly quickly. I think it weakens a little too quickly, in my opinion. But hey, that's fine. Oh, come on. There we go. One target left. Where? Oh, there it is. That's a lousy time. The last one is the javelin for range. Now, this is where things got interesting for me. I went, oh, yeah, no problem. I'll just put the reticle over there just like everybody else. Not a problem. Now, this thing drops pretty quickly. So I have found that, well, hello. And then, of course, you have to sit there for a second while you let go. That you actually have to account for the drop. And we will have to do that for our bows as well. Now, look at this drop. I think it's up here somewhere. Woo. Oh, come on. Up and over. There we go. 39 seconds isn't bad for me on the javelin. So I found when I was playing this, that's the first thing I did. I went, oh, that's not too bad. Let's go play around with the swords. And this is where I got my rude awakening. The gameplay for this is not what I'm used to. I put up my shield and I swing my weapon. Yeah, right? No. There's actually, you have different directions so you actually have to do a fairly quick move with your mouse. And I gotta tell you, in the beginning, I had no idea what the hell. See what I mean? And out. Alright, so that's basically the way it goes. So then we go into the training. Melee training with the sword. I think that's here. Hey, you. I gotta go choose a weapon, that's right. So, you've got sword and shield, two-handed sword, and polearm and shield. And oh my god, am I bad. I am really bad. I'll be lucky if I could take this guy. Go for the trainer. Hey, how you doing? I've actually sat here for 2 hours playing this guy. See what I mean? And I did just this. I just sat here and blocked. Wow. I mean, you can sit behind this shield, but the shield will eventually take damage. And this guy swings pretty damn fast. away. No, I can't run away. And so I'm really bad. So what this tells me is, as far as fighting goes, I'm going to have to spend a lot more time practicing. I didn't even get to the vet. I couldn't even beat the rookie. I mean, jeez, that's bad. So next thing I found was in the mounted area. So we'll go over here for mounted. And I'm going to be a mounted bowman. So let's go ahead and see how that works out for me. Here's the bow. There it is. Let's go take the bow. Thank you. Let's get on the horse. And I found that this was also... I mean, look the... Woohoo! The reticle is pretty large. Nope. So you kind of... I think you have to lead a little bit. I'm still trying to get a bit used to this. See what I mean? I miss. And I got to get pretty... Oh my god, I'm so bad. I got to get pretty close to the... Oh my word! And this is probably one of my better things. I am so bad at this. So we'll see. Hopefully as I play, I'll get better at this. And that will hopefully be one of those things. Or you can leave me some hints as to what the hell I'm doing. There we go. I got another one. I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to figure this. I didn't want to skip this because of this very reason. I need to practice. I need to practice badly. In my test run, I was pretty successful being a merchant type. But my combats were, if I didn't have numbers, I didn't do so well. So some of the quests, where you only get to take in a couple of guys, like 10 guys into the quest, I got hammered. All right, not bad for me. Not bad for me. But let's go ahead and get out of here. I think Z gets me off the horse, and we'll hit the tab to get out of this. So that's my training so far. There's some other things around fighting, but just beware. Like I said, I'm a snot-nosed kid trying to learn how I'm doing this. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village to the north of here. We can buy some provisions and find some help. You're a better writer than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Okay, so we're going to head over here to Tivia. Yeah. Welcome. You can explore the map by moving the WASD camera. Yep, there we go. And by right-clicking. Thank you. Move your party by clicking on the map, like that. Done. What are these? Refugees are running away. Lots of refugees are running away, so something's happening. So when we get to a settlement, the first thing you can do is you can do a walk around, but that's usually, I mean, they're just forcing me to do it in the tutorial. You don't have to. It took me a while to figure that out. So you can imagine I'm playing this, trying to figure out how to play this, and I'm playing this like a first-person player. You know, I'm playing it wizardry style or something. You can hold the Alt-left key to see the location. Alt-left key? What? Oh, nice. See, look, I didn't even see that last time. I wandered around here for a while trying to find this guy, talking to everybody. Most everybody was not able to speak to me. But I did notice something. One of the things I like to do is to take a look at, like, see how they've rendered things like the chickens and stuff. You know, attention to detail. I think they did a pretty decent job. I also, at the beginning, thought you had to get off your horse and talk to anybody. You can imagine. We need some help with raiders. I'm finding out that thing. Okay. They've got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards, they've done a bit of killing and looting of these parts as well. We think they've gone north, and I reckon there are a few folk around here who will join you to go after them if you'll pay them for their gear. Once you've made your preps, come back to me and talk again, and I might have a task for you. All right, so if we leave this mission, to leave a mission, you can hold down the tab key. And I missed that first time, and I wandered around here for a while trying to figure out just what the hell I do. Oh, okay, so now I can go here to recruit troops. I can recruit all. Done. I can go into buy products to start purchasing things. And this is where I started to get introduced a little bit to the trading thing here. So there's the money, or there's the cost for that. Done. We have finished our preps. Let's talk to the headman again. Okay, so now I can go from here in this screen. I can just, so you can see the little exclamation point. He's got something for me. I can click on him and go talk to him, and it'll drop me into the first person thing again. Glad to see you found what you needed. Now about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who's come through here from time to time. His name is Taquitos. I'm going to call him Taco. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, last we saw him a few days ago, he was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though he wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through here. Well, it's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Taco, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you more about his quest. Are you trying to bribe me? I think he is. He's trying to tempt me to go take care of it. All right, leave a mission. To leave a mission, hold the tab key. Yep, thank you. So here we are in this thing, and we got raiders around us, so we're going to go get us a raider. You, come here. I want you. Let's leave. Let's chase a raider down. Attack. There's 6 raiders. Their speed is 4.9. There's 6 troops or infantry. I have cav and ranged and an infantry. Okay? So let's attack. Attack! I think I'm the cav. No, I'm not the cav. Oh, my brother's the cav. All right, here we are. Hello, peoples. And here they come. Over there. If you hit the left shift key, you can kind of zoom in. So if you want to. Ooh, yes. I'm badass. Oh, come on. I'm not badass. Oh, I'm really bad. There we go. Let's weaken these things up. All right, F1, F3, F1, F3, F3. Ah, stop that. F1, F3. There we go. Hey. Hey, leave me alone. Ah, yep. Ooh, headshot. Oh, no, missed my headshot. Mine! I'm getting some experience here, I think. Hey, you. Did we kill them all? We did. Nice. Tab will give you the battle results. And what I've got here is how many people I've got. How many people did I kill? Did anybody have earn an upgrade? Did anybody die? Is anybody wounded? And did anybody get routed? So I got some renown and some morale for that. And then I pick up some gear. So let's go ahead and go up here and take all. I want to take a look. If you hover over this stuff, it'll tell you what you currently wear and what it is. So that's 632 is what I've got. And if you see at the bottom list, bottom leg and armor, 611 is what this is. No good. 7, nope, don't want that. Don't want that. And then for a weapon, I've got an iron saber, tier 3. This is tier 2. Yeah, so I don't want any of that from a point of view of, thank you, done. I can also see down here I've got quests, a little thing here. So this says defeat 3 parties, locate and around the village. Yep, can do that. And then if I go over here, I've got character stuff. Here's my character and where I've got, this is, in this screen, each one of these things has this kind of a deal, okay? The green section is how much you have learning ability-wise. So you put some focus in here, your learning ability will go up, and so you can start to pick up more and more stuff as you go if that's what you want to do. In addition to that, you've got points for your stats, and you've got points for your focus. Where do you want to focus on? So if I look at this, for example, I have quite a bit more learning capacity here if I want to, and I also have something I can learn, which is marksmanship. Accuracy of bows increased by 10%. So if I pick that and click in the box, it locks it in. In riding, same thing. I can get 6% more hit points on my horse, so let's go ahead and take that. There's no choice there. Now I've got a choice. So I have one of 2 things I could pick, depending on what I want to do. I could be a Pathfinder, which will get a 1% bonus movement during the day, or a 2% bonus during the night. I just want to keep moving a bit, so I think maybe nighttime will give me a little bit better bonus, so I'm going to take that. I don't know if that's the case or not, because you do move slower during the night, so a 2% bonus at slower rate is probably the same as a 1% during a faster rate. Who knows? All right, so where do I want to focus this character some more? So I looked at, what do I want to be in the end, a point, or what do I just want to work on a bit? I do know I want to do some trading, so I'm going to add one focus on trade so that I can bring my trade up. But you can see here, any of these things that I do, if I do anything that gives me some points here, I won't get any. Okay, so I'm going to have to put some focus in on that if I want to do that. So I've got roguery, I got tactics, I've got scouting space, riding and athletics, I got space, bowman, and one-handed I've got space. So I want to pick something I don't have any space in just the moment, I think. Did trade. I'm not gonna, I think stewardship maybe? Gain party morale from food variety. Improve settlement prosperity. So, okay. Yeah, let's do this a little bit. All right. I don't know if I picked the right things or not. You can yell at me in the comments. So we're going to chase these guys down. There we go. Let's. Are they going to join? They are going to join together. Nope. Let's leave. Run away a little bit. Let's come through the center. See if I can break them up. All right. Now. Oh, you still joined. You're little rats. You don't want them to join if you can avoid it. There we go. Now I can take them separately. Where are you guys? They're up at the top of the hill. You know what? There they are. All right, F1, F3. No, I don't think so. Retrograde! Ouch. I'm watching my hit points down there. Oh, sorry. Hit the horse. I think there is friendly fire. Oh, head. Head hit on the horse. Nice. I think that's everybody. Victory is ours! Did I? Okay, I didn't wipe anybody. Good. I know you can charge a bit, but I'm just getting better shots in if I do the retrograde thing, and I'm not really getting hurt that bad. Pretty much the same kind of gear. Fine, I'll take that gear. We've got one more guy. Now, I'm 100% health for some reason. I don't know why. I shouldn't be. Let's chase this guy down. You gots to go. Now, the fact that I've got cav and stuff, these guys are a lot better than you will normally get. There they are. And I'm not going through nearly all of my armor, my weapons. Oh, I almost got him. That would have been nice. Really? Oh my God. There's one. Charge! One down. Got to account for some movement here. Think so? Hey, you. Oh, yeah. Got a level. Do I hear a guy? I do hear some guys over here. Wow. Really bad. Okay, so that's my awesome gameplay of how I fight. Rescue taking prisoners. Yes, I'll take all the prisoners. Thank you. The prisoners you can ransom off, or you can attempt them into your army. Both. Same kind of gear. Done. Notification. You've rescued several prisoners that the raiders have been dragging along, and they look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread. After a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you. You're creepy. I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths, My name is Taco. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest, but now I'm thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded, outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive if just for the ransom, but then they started flogging us along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, well, maybe I have a way to thank you properly. We're looking for 2 children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything? I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they called Radigos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had. He seemed to be controlling more than one band raiding around this area. If this lot of your kin, then if this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it. I was trying to find out more about it, but as I say, I've had my urge of traveling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I want to venture any more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live. If it doesn't look like much, I suspect this lot would give it away for a few coins, but I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once and swore it was related to Nazarene's folly. Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretz's was, of course, the emperor who died in the battle some years back. Maybe you could find out if it has some true value. Thanks for saving me. All right. So now we have a gang hideout to go get. Let's go play with that. Tacos has been taken prisoner by the mountain bandits. He's now free. Oh, good. And then the quest is the right hideout. Yes. Okay. We're here. Thank you. Yes, let's attack the hideout. All right. Yeah, F1, F3. You guys are pretty tough. Just go. And with any luck, I'll be able to stay with you guys. Oh, I am still wounded. Look at that. Get behind my people. Let's go. Charge. Jeez, these guys are cruising. Can't see nothing. Nobody up there? Really? All right, let's see. F1, F2. Come here, guys. F1, F3. Whoop! Hello! Right in front of me. In the face. Is that it? Yep, that's it for that. Now we got the crew. So, who's this comes to my place of business killing my employees? I heard you took my brother and sister. Where are they? Oh, good heavens. You need a better description than that. My men have been harvesting dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them south to the slave market. I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I force you to lick up my blood you've spilled here with your tongues, or you and I could settle this one-on-one. I don't deal with you guys. Besides, I'm really bad at fighting. I am really bad at fighting. God damn it. Really? There we go. Yay! We lost, what, 2 guys, looks like?
Yeah, look at them run!
No, I wounded, 4 of them are wounded. Okay, so anyway, that's good because we're done.
Yeah,
good and renowned, good morale. Nice. Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm going to be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radigus. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead. You'd better help us get our brother and sister back, or you'll swing from a tree. Oh, you'll need my help, all right. If you want to get them back, alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead or it was exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect to cozy palanquin now, but you'd best not make it too hard for me on a trip. Okay. Yeah. Let's take his guys. Thank you. I got 5 prisoners. You come across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tacos mentioned on you that had something to do with Narizzi's folly. I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. It doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tacos was talking about. Maybe we could sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price? I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be careful not to endanger the lives, and it could be better to just pay them. We need to have a full purse for that, though. I'll need to take the men with us. Radagos is a slippery one, but I don't want him to get away. You seem to want me to raise money for ransom for the little ones? Indeed. You'll need to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help you. Taco said it would be worth a fortune to the right person if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal what you have that you have it, but try to understand the value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you are talking about to the nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. Yes, I am from the Malthorn family. All right, and I think when I went through here, the only dog or wolf I found was this greyhound or so. So we'll pick him. Green on gold. That's probably a very common one. Blue on silver. Purple, red, black. Black on what metal is that? Heraldry. Color over metal. I don't know what metal that is. That one. Get on the road now. Once you locate the little ones, I'll come find you. Okay. Tutorial is now over. You're free to explore. Excellent. So I got a couple of quests over here. I need to rebuild my clan, which means making 1,000 dinar. No. 2,000 dinar. 20 men. Clan tier of 1, which is a renown of 50. And hire a companion. And then wander around and try to explore Calradia and learn more about my artifacts. Is Calradia the whole place? I suspect it is. All right. So we're up here. Let's go someplace. I think I'm going to go to the Lake Lerkrun here. We've got 1,000 dinar. Mountain bandits! Oh, Jesus. I don't think I can take these guys. They're going to kill me. Well, actually, I'm on a horse, aren't I? I could try to game this. What if I try to work something out? What is it going to be? No. Let Dextor go. Vice. I don't have anything but cash. You know, let's go ahead and see. I'll give you 100. You're at 150. I'll give you 100, maybe 50. Oh, I see. This is the chance of me being let go. What do I have to pay? What am I worth? I'm worth 155. Sure. And I gained some skill and charm. Actually, that's not too bad. That's paying for my charm. Only got me. My brother took all the use to defend myself. Let's go straight. Wait, before I can't do this, we'll stop here. We'll come back and we'll mess around in like Lacaron next. But thanks for joining me on this introductory run in Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Come back and join me. Take care. Bye bye.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go where the wind blows. run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a